Hello and welcome to your 10-minute Connect how-to video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Applicant dynamic application form, see what it looks like as you fill your details out and show you how quick and easy it is to get those applications completed. Feel free to pause the video at any point throughout. If you want to take a closer look at the screen, that's absolutely fine. So once you've clicked into the link on your email, you'll be presented with a screen similar to this. All the information that your agent's already filled out when sending the link over to you has already populated, as you can see. So the Mrs. has been highlighted, the first name, the surname. And as information is entered into the form, the green ticks appear on the right hand side as the system is accepting the information. There's the lovely radio buttons here, which means that the system's optimised for use on Android, iPad, iPhone, any smart device that you might have. So the next bit of information is a section here to add your middle name if you have one, and then a previous or maiden name. Then we need to enter in your date of birth, so we'll get that information in there. And then it comes to your contact details, so we cannot stress enough how important it is to get the correct information in here, so we can keep you up to date with SMS updates, we can contact you if we need to. Any information you have for yourself or for any of your referees, different numbers, email addresses, please enter those in accurately for us. So I'll get a mobile number put in there. And as you can see, the email address has already been populated and we need another number. Again, if you don't have a landline, just copy your mobile number into the other telephone number, as the system will want two numbers from you. Okay, so it comes to the address section. So this is your current address, and if your current address is outside of the UK, you have an option here to click and you can manually enter any details in of your non-UK address. We are going to be entering a UK address in for this example, so I'll pop that in now. So you put the postcode in, click on find address, and it'll give you a lovely drop down here to select from. Asks you how long you've been in the property. So the system will want from you the last 3 years worth of addresses or the last 3 addresses, so we can obtain your credit information. As I've put in here that I've lived here for 3 years and 3 months, the system's not asking me for another address. Underneath we've got your bank details, so if you're entering your sort code and your account number, this helps to verify that you have a UK bank account, and it does help strengthen your application as well. And then underneath, have you had any adverse credit in the last 6 years? So that's a yes or no option. Down at the bottom of the page, we've got the lovely big green button, which is next, and you'll see that at the bottom of every page. So you click onto the next button to get to your next stage. You do here have a save for later option as well, so if you're in a bit of a rush, you've only managed to fill out part of your application form, make sure you find at the bottom of each screen the save for later and click on that. So when you go back to your email, click on the link, it will take you back to where you've saved your application form, and it saves you having to go back and re-enter in details. Okay, so it's then asking for your current residential status, homeowner, living with friends or relatives, or tenant. As tenant is our most common scenario, I'm going to take you through that route for the purpose of this video. And then who do you currently rent your property through? So we'll click on landlord. As you can see, the green ticks are appearing as we go. So any details for any of your referees, please make sure you have as much information, so first names, surnames, telephone numbers, email addresses, and get everything entered into there for us. So it's asking us for the landlord's address. And again, pop the postcode in, click find address, and it'll give you that lovely drop down. You've got the option for the outside of the UK address as well. And landlord's mobile number and email address will pop in there. Again, if you don't have 2 numbers for your landlord, just copy one that you've already got over, as the system will want the 2 numbers from you. And again, stressing the accuracy of these numbers and email addresses is very important. How frequently do you pay your rent? You've got your different options there, and then it will ask you how much your current monthly rental amount is and when your rent is due each month. Down at the bottom here, we've got a fast track document portal. This is great. So any information you have to update to support your application, such as 6 months bank statement showing your rental payments, anything, any documents, upload them through this section. It is very secure. We won't be able to see anything until you've finished your application form and you're happy for us to have a look at it. It may be that your landlord's off jet setting on holiday and we're not able to get hold of them. So any documents reinforcing or supporting your application, please send them through here. So down at the bottom, you've got the green next button, the save for later that we've seen already, and then you've got a back section if you wanted to go back and amend any information. So next section then is your current employment. So here you want to be choosing your main source of income. If you have 2 sources of income, well, there's a part later on of the application form which I'll show you where you can add additional income in. As employed, it again is our most common scenario. I will go through the employed route to show you all today. So put the company's name in. And again, we've got a drop down if we put the postcode in. Click on find address and it will find our employer. So name of authorised referee. The people that we'll be wanting to take references from are your manager or HR payroll. So make sure you've got as much information for those people, for your named referee, your manager, or for the department that's going to be providing your reference, and enter all the full details in here. Okay, and their position, and their mobile number and email address. Okay, and again, if you've got another number for them, fantastic. Make sure it's in there accurately. If not, copy the same number over that you've entered in before. So your job title, payroll and national insurance number. So if you have this information, please enter it in. It could be key to speeding up your process. Any information you have, make sure that's entered there. And when you started employment. Underneath is your employment: permanent, temporary, full-time, part-time or 0 hour. Make sure you click on those buttons, and underneath it's asking for your basic annual salary. Okay, and then any overtime, bonus or commission, make sure you pop the figure in there. Do you see this employment changing in the next 12 months? That's a simple yes or no. And then again, we have got the secure document fast track portal here. So it may be that you have some pay slips, a job offer letter, contract of employment, tax return, any information that you have, any documents that you have to support the application, please upload them through this section here. Do you want to add any other source of income? That section there, that's if you have any other form of income. So it may be you have some extra benefits, or you have a second job, or you have a self-employment on the side. So we are coming to the end of the application now, so you can see it's very quick, very easy to get through, and this last section gives you an option to add any further notes in. So whether that information is when you can contact my landlord, when you can contact my employer, anything, any additional information that would be useful to us, please pop that in there. And then last of all, it's giving you another option to upload any documents. So we'll click on next. This is a summary page. So all the information that you've entered into your application, you can go back and amend from here very easily by clicking on one of these pencils. So check through the details that you've entered, make sure you're happy with everything and everything's correct, and then you click on submit referencing. Once you've submitted referencing, it will redirect you. Once it's confirmed, you can see it's confirmed now and it's redirecting you. It's going to redirect you to your tenant portal. So this is where you can log in at any point throughout your application process to get an update on your application. So whether it's completed, what's outstanding, and from here you'll be able to do lots of different things such as resend reference requests, send messages to your referencing team, upload documents, change details, and it gives you a breakdown of the information and what you can do on this sort of welcome message that pops up. So if I just click close here, it does land you into your portal here. And here you can see you can send a message over to your referencing team and click submit. Once the application furthers through the process, there'll be more options here to resend reference requests to your employers and landlords, amend details, upload documents. This is a 24/7 portal. You can access it at any point. Your application's now been sent over. It's now ready to be processed. You're in safe hands. You probably won't need to contact us. If we need to contact you, we'll be in touch. Thank you very much for watching the video. Bye-bye.